Hello, sisters and brothers. Eddie Marcus here. I want to speak to the world. Every human being on the face of the earth. This message is for you. I don't know why I've been chosen to deliver this message, but I'm confident that I have. I have survived many deaths, experienced many things to prove to me life. We are in a great dilemma today. Truth and lies, love and hate. And the big question is, what side are you on? Every last one of you must make a choice. Every human being exists on this earth, not by the creation personally by themselves, but by another power. And as unique as we are individually, there are so many things that are absolutely common amongst us and essential for survival. We might say it's food or clothing or shelter. We might even say that it's not just the blood in our veins or the oxygen that we must breathe, but it might be the water that we drink. We might also say that it is health care. And we might even say that education would help us for survival. All of these things are absolutely essential for every last human being on the face of the earth. And we are all here. And we all need, want, and desire these things. But not just alone. We would like peace, and we'd like prosperity, and we'd like happiness in our lives. There's not one amongst us that would have it otherwise. So the big question is, why don't these things exist for us? All of the materials necessary for this to be met has been given from the same power that gave us. So your question might be, then why can't we connect together and determine how to achieve this? Because some of us say we want one thing and another say we want another, or that one way is a better way than another way. And in reality, the question should be, what way works? And it's neither of the above. So the challenge to us every day is, how do we make it work? Well, a major conflict that exhibits itself is truth and lies, love and hate, which must be obvious that some have chosen love and truth, while others have chosen hate. But how do we exist, all of us, still requiring these same sustenance and at odds with the way of achievement? We can't. So this is why each of us have to make a choice. With peace and prosperity and the joy of life and all of these ideals being met, it must be an expression of love. Love, accepting the fact that none of us made ourselves and another power did. And to be humble, we must give to that power our will. And in so doing, the things that we require for survival will be made known and manifest, and we will live. But how do we do that when another power exists? It appears to me that that is not our responsibility. That responsibility is in the hands of the power that put us here. Now, many of you might be asking, how in the world can all of the people on this planet have the sustenance? And to that I would simply say that each of us have been given a gift, a talent, which when engaged, would play a part in the creative process, whereby all of these sustenance will be made manifest in number so that neither of us, even including the haters, would ever have to suffer for any. And yet, hate will not allow that to happen. Hate is willing to die to destroy peace, prosperity, and happiness. Hate is willing to die to destroy love. Is love willing to die for love? Not to destroy hate, but for love. That's a question that each of us must answer. As I stand here today, before every last one of you, knowing exactly what you want. And as you hear me, those of you who want to represent love, you have already been identified. And those who would represent hate have also been identified. So the question goes again, which side are you on? Which are you? You will be made known not by your words, but by your actions. And you might ask yourself, is the question, is the challenge, is it for us to answer today, right now, whether we will die for love? Well, the secret, my friends, is that you're going to die. The question is, will you die for love or will you die for hate? In America today, we have representation of hate that has always been experienced all over the earth, wherever people exist. But America kind of camouflaged this hate a little bit by trying to pretend that it was good, that it was kind. And in the midst of all of the ugly hate that was going around the rest of the world, it appeared as if America really was somewhat kind, somewhat loving. But now most of that hate around the world is basically dissipated to a minute expression. And in America, it is the top of the press. America has a voice that is screaming hate. And every institution is being turned from what its original intent or original purpose or what it was really doing at one time to do what it is doing now. So we're talking about power, the taking of power to denounce God and love and put hate on the throne forever. I can't answer the outcome, but I can just simply say to you, hate will die to kill love. What will love do? It's going to die one way or the other. But there's a small thing that rests in the crevice of our minds. Love will rise again. Love will rise again. Hate, I don't know. So what do you say? You around the world. What is living worth to you? Without joy, without happiness, struggling for food, struggling for a place to lay your head, hoping you can get some education, hoping that the doctor will be there if you need them. What is living worth to you? Is that much doubt worth living for? So I stand before you today to say you must go for the gusto, filled with life and the challenge motivates you, encourages you, gives you boldness, and to hell with hate. I just heard that the Supreme Court is upholding some of the hate that is being made manifest in the United States of America. And the courts have been stacked that way, as all of the other secret organizations on the planet, to serve its purpose of evil, not good, because these do not exist for the benefit of the whole, just for some. The question is, where do you stand? We don't need words. It is the action that counts. I'm going to leave this portion of this message with you. If I have an inspiration to come back and continue, I'll do that. What are you going to do with this? Thank you.